Hello and welcome back to my channel, Brahmaloka Tarot, for another pick a card reading, 1111 portal activations. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards, and each pile has a different tarot deck that will be used. So let me introduce your piles now to you by showing your significator cards and crystals selected for your reading. Pile number 1, this is your card. Mystic Healer. And that is with Ruby Zoisite. Pile number 2. This is your card. Staying Focused. And that is with this beautiful clear crystal quartz. Okay. And then pile number 3 is with this card, Discovering the Truth. Or Discovering Truth. And that is with this beautiful Pyrite and black Tourmaline crystal. So take a look at these piles. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. And take another moment or two, pause the video if you need to, and then scroll down to the description box or the comment section, and I have the timestamps there for you to go to your separate readings. I do have channeled messages for each and every pile, and I just wanted to let you know about that as well. So I'll see you in your separate readings. Hi, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading, 1111 portal activations. If you chose this pile, then this is your significator card. It says Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. And you have this beautiful Ruby Zoisite as your crystal. I'll put that off to the side. I do have some channeled readings for you. Each and every pile has a channeled reading. And we'll start with that, then we'll dive into your reading. I do have some cards from a different tarot deck that I pulled, so we'll do those cards first, and then we'll take 3 to 5 more cards from this tarot deck. Okay. So pile number 1, 1111 portal activations. Right here is your channeled messages. Okay, so pile number 1, it says, be a fly on the wall. Observe the observer. How much are you missing of this moment when you are constantly pulled into the past and thinking of the future? Be honest with yourself. Grade yourself. Give yourself the percentage of time you are thinking of past events, etc., like 25%, 50%. Give a percentage for how much time you spend thinking of your future. Is it 50%? This is not to make you feel bad, but to place some awareness to your situation. To bring awareness back to the here and now. Ask yourself, what do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you feel? I felt an overwhelming heaviness in the body. It felt like, I had to write this down. I don't want to do anything. Let me just be. And that's really how it felt for a very long time. I was just sitting there in silence, just being, and that's all. I mean, I just felt a heaviness in the body. And then I wrote down rhyming with these words, and I don't know if this is anything to do with anything, but it just came through. Fly, high, scry, by, shy, cry, red eye, die, pie, pry, lie, oh my. And then I wrote down at the very last thing was over analyzing. So those are your channeled messages, and we'll dive into your reading right now. So you've got the Mystic Healer, and it says healing energy flows through you. And I felt like you were almost like, when I was thinking about this before starting and just tapping into the energy now, it's like you're not aware of this yet, like of your healer energy or this healing energy that's flowing through you. Maybe you're not aware of it, and I'm just feeling maybe that might be because of some of the channeled message stuff that came through. It's like you're either in the past or the future, and the present moment is kind of like blurred. So you might not be aware yet of what's going on within the body and mind, but we'll see what else is going on here. We've got the Mystic Healer, very, very beautiful. I mean, just that pure energy is coming through, that the white cloak here looks like silk. I don't know, just something smooth about it. And we've got the Owl of Wisdom right there. Okay, so we've got 3 cards from another tarot deck, the Antique Anatomy Tarot deck. Okay, so we've got the Suit of Coins. We've got the 4 of Coins, the Sun, and the Suit of Elixirs. So that's the 4 of Cups. So you got 2 4s, the 4 of Coins and the 4 of Cups. It's like this, and you've got the Sun. It's kind of like this connection. You're just becoming illumined to certain things that make you dissatisfied with your life. Ooh. And you're holding on. It's kind of like you're content where you're at in some way, like, and holding on to the things that you've accumulated and don't want to like let go in fear that it might, things might not look better later on, but there's some sort of like definite dissatisfaction of, oh, and this is so interesting because the Suit of Elixirs, if you look at this, I gotta pick this up, it has like arsenic, morphine, heroin, and cyanide. So maybe this dissatisfaction in life is also causing you to take certain substances. I'm not talking about arsenic or cyanide or heroin or anything, but just, you know, substances. Maybe there's like maybe a substance use issue, substance abuse that's coming through. You're becoming aware of this too, that like it's becoming a problem, like, because you're holding on to past events. I bet that percentage is going to be of the past. That percentage that I asked the guides, you know, the channeled guides, the channeled message suggested was to, you know, give a percentage of time that you think of, you know, your past and your future. And I'm thinking that this is like past for you. That is causing a lot of dissatisfaction in life and just kind of like blah, just feeling kind of dullness, this fatigue setting in, not really, no interest in going out, no enjoyment in life, just, yeah. So you're just taking these substances because quite honestly, you are bored. Are you bored? I don't know, but you are becoming enlightened to this. Like you're understanding, like, and becoming aware of the boredom or the dissatisfaction or the discontent, the dullness, the I don't know. We'll keep on going because those are only like the first 3. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep to that for now because that's what I'm getting. Okay, we've got a couple of these small cards. Oops, we've got inner alchemy. With inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. I feel like we've got that recently in one of the other recent videos that I uploaded. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. And then we've got the heart chakra, malachite, forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. Freedom and forgiveness. Something that you have to forgive about the past. There's something from the past that you need to forgive and let go of. And that will help to move you forward. So this is just kind of like, it's kind of a stuck energy that I'm feeling. It just, and meh, kind of, yeah. And then when I was channeling, it even said like, you know, there's a heaviness in the body. It might even, yeah, it felt like I was kind of zoned out or I don't know, like if you've ever taken opiates or anything like that, maybe after a surgery, but it just makes you couch locked. Like you don't want to do anything. You feel content, you feel fine, but it's like, oh, what's that song that's coming into mind now? The Pink Floyd song, Comfortably Numb. that sums up how I feel right here. Comfortably numb, like you're stuck in this comfortably numb situation, but there's something coming to light. You are opening up. Your crown chakra is actually opening up. There's some enlightenment, and you need to forgive yourself. Especially the heart chakra, it really connects with the ruby zoisite too. Look at that. Beautiful. I think you're a highly intuitive mystic healer. And there's a lot of healing. Oh, okay. I'm getting really hot all of a sudden. So I got to take off this jacket. I never know why I like start with a jacket on, because I always have to take it off at some point because yeah, it's just too hot. Let's see what this is. Moving forward with air, number 19, and we have Seraphinite, air. And you know, the thing that I was listening to beforehand was this meditation that had an Om chanting in the background and the sounds of air. Yeah, like very calming actually, and yet, yeah, there's something that's helping you to move forward. Moving forward. Good. That's really good. Goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, and ego. It's time to come home. Goddess of the sea. Oh, wow. Yeah, and that Om is home. The Om symbol. Om is home. It's time to come home. Om. To the heart center. See, we got heart chakra, malachite, forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. So you're coming home and forgiving yourself for some sort of past mistakes, past something or other. Now, the trees really wanted to speak today to you guys, to your group and to the other groups. So I've got a couple of trees, the Acacia tree and the apple tree. Look at all the fruits from the apples, the abundance there. And the Acacia tree, it's like bringing in these 3 birds. It almost looks like an angelic presence in the corner there. There's some abundance. Okay. Those trees just wanted to speak to you. I think the energy of the trees were just here for us. That means also maybe some grounding is needed. There's a lot of green here, so that connects with your heart chakra. You're opening up to more abundance in your heart. Some sweetness. Apples are sweet, so apples are nourishing. Apples are sweet. Apples keep the doctor away. 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away. Have you heard that before? Okay. Time to go. Yeah, the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Beautiful. Time to go, time to go, time to go. It says time to come home, and then it said time to go, and it's going home. And look, moving forward, it's like going towards the center, into this, into the chest of into the heart of the matter. Tree is family. Tree, oh, this is connected to family as well. Family of origin, or there's like some sort of family resolution, family abundance in the family. There's some sort of family inheritance. Home and hearth and family. And the number 4. Okay. Okay. There's a lot coming through right now. The precious present moment, number 29. I'm just laughing because, like, you know, sometimes the things that I that I channel when I'm doing the seated meditation, like sometimes I'm just like, wow, this is pretty like direct advice or strict or whatever it is. And we kept on coming to this precious present moment. Every breath is precious is what I'm hearing. And then breath, connection to the air quality. Every breath, connecting with your breath. This looks like air too, flying through the air. Arrow flying through the air, coming home, coming to center. Healing energy flows through you. There is movement. In the mind, yeah, there is a lot of like over analyzing. So air, the mind, there's probably a lot going on in the mind, and you are probably not so present because, you know, the mind keeps on wanting to go, oh, to the back to the future, back to the future. That movie is coming through, Back to the Future. So it's like, you know, time travel. Like you are literally time traveling constantly in your mind and really not noticing the present moment, which is full of abundance, which is an abundant moment. Number 29, number 34, number 19. There's 4s. 19 again, 2 19s, 19. There's 4 and 4, 44. Okay, and then we've got, and I want to read this because the Rumi cards are always like my favorite to read. This is a Rumi card. Rumi chord. Is there a chord? Is it connected to music? Is it connected to chord, cutting the cords from the past? Anyhow, it says, let love transform, number 14. Let love transform. So, Lauren did it again. Took too many cards. Okay, I'm gonna put that one here. Let's see how I can fix this a little. I don't know if I can fix this one. Oh my. Well, there's enough for that. Like, oh, I think what I'll do is probably just do that. Can you see that? I hope so. Okay, so we've got Let Love Transform. We're going to look in the book for that, okay? Hold on one sec. Okay, so number 14, Let Love Transform. This is from the Rumi Oracle guidebook. Okay, so the spring of love arrives to transform the dust into a garden. The call is heard from the heavens to bid the wings of soul to fly. to sea becomes filled with pearls. The dry land receives the water of life. The stone becomes a ruby, and the body becomes all soul. And we've got the ruby here. Okay, I'm just going to read a little bit more here. Love is my medicine, intelligent medicine. It takes death and makes it a passageway into greater life. What genius is this? A genius that will render anything and everything as a pathway to life. I have found a bench upon which we may be seated. Nay, not a bench, a love seat. It is carved from precious ruby. It sits under the gentle shade of an ancient tree that thrives in love's garden. Come sit with me, beloved, as we let the whispers of the great beloved penetrate our hallowed ears, carried upon the sweet afternoon breeze. As the sun begins to set, the colors become vibrant. Even if we are deaf to the beloved's tender whispers, we shall not be blind. We shall be captured by the vivid display of the beloved's artistry and be transported into peace. This oracle comes to you as a living spiritual gift. Whether you realize it or not, you have triumphed. You have blossomed, succeeded, cast aside that which was unworthy, and taken up love's way. How much delight is from all those that walk this way of love, of life, to find another precious companion in their midst. You are welcomed into this world where love finds a way. There's nothing impossible for love. It's not bound by the mind, and because of this, all manner of miraculous grace works through it in endless creative variety. The great beloved is a show-off, creating with such genius as to be breathtaking. Were we able to remain always in the heart, we would be constantly breathless in a fit of appreciation and awe so great. Truly, there would be not even a slither of emptiness through which fear could enter. Again, inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So it's coming again through this beautiful blessing from Rumi. Rumi's Oracle card, let love transform. So this is a reminder once again that you are this healer. You heal the heart center, the center. It's time to go home, come home, time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, moving forward into that center of the heart. There is this center of the heart, the hearth, the trees are speaking to you. That grounded tree, that stable tree, the tree of life wanting to come through. So pile number 1, the 1111 portal activations are opening up your heart, removing fear aside. Not that the fear isn't going to be there. We may still feel the fear, but do it anyway, honey. We are love as well, you know? So this forgiveness, there's forgiveness and there's greater love that's coming. There's greater love. This is the abundance and the joy that's coming through for you during this 1111 portal activation. You are coming more to the present moment. To the present moment you will love, and you are setting aside all of these elixirs of these I don't know, these addictions, these habits, these elixirs that you were taking you were trying to numb the pain or become comfortably numb. You were numbing something out. You weren't forgiving yourself from something that happened in the past. And guess what? You're moving on from that. You're moving on from that. No more of this. 1111 portal activation is literally, cleaning the slate. You no longer have to worry about that past thing. Okay, let's take a look at what the Osho Zen Tarot cards want to say as well. I think these two wanted to come out. Let's try maybe one more. Yeah, one more. Wanted to come out. So let's see what these are. Okay. We've got the 3 of Wands, which is experiencing. Look at all the color right there. and more tree. And that tree has like the fall colors, letting things fall away. 3 of Wands, experiencing, moving on into a new experience, because this has become dull. You are enlightened to this old ass experience and you're done with it. You're just like, let me heal and move on and become the healer that I am supposed to be. Abundance, look at that. So this is the King of Pentacles. This is what the apple tree really signifies. Actually, both trees signify this abundance and joy, this stability. He's really stable. He's able, oh yeah, so much abundance. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Wow. Pile number 1. Maturity. What is this? The Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, something new. Your new life is starting. Your new life is becoming grounded in this reality now. No longer are you going to fall victim to your past or your future. Not that this has to be your past, but it just like the energy that I was picking up on the 4 of Pentacles was that just holding on to certain past events and, not forgiving the things that already transpired. It's already gone. It's already done. Like, come back to this precious present moment. You are way more abundant than you really think. And this is, a movement into the 3 of Wands, movement into this abundance. It's really the start of it with this 11/11 portal activation. This is just the start. I know that I keep on saying but there's something happening right now to everyone, and everyone around the world is feeling this. And not everyone, but I mean your group specifically, if I can talk, is feeling this right now. And there is a movement, my friends, into greater stability, greater awareness, the present moment. The present moment brings so much abundance for you. Let the rest fall away. Pile number 1. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I think you are. I think you're ready for this. So with that being said, I think that's the end of your reading. I just did 6 tarot cards, 3 and 3 today, and I hope that this resonated with you. Give me a thumbs up if you liked my reading. Please subscribe to my channel down at the corner there, and head down to the comment section. Please comment on my videos. Let me know what you resonated with, if you resonated with this or not. If this pile didn't resonate with you, maybe one of the other ones will, but 11/11 is going to be a huge activation for you. Ooh, and I'm hearing 11/11 at 11/11. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled on that. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now. Hi, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading, 11/11 portal activations. So if you chose this pile, then this is your significator card. It's the staying focused significator card. Hold the course. I love this. Love this energy. Okay, and you have this beautiful clear quartz crystal. Look at that. Just beautiful. Okay, I'll put that off to the side so we can admire that. And we'll take about 3 to 5 of these cards in a little bit, but we have a couple of things beforehand. So before I dive into your oracle cards, I do want to read your channeled message for pile 2 for the 11/11 portal activations, and then we'll dive into your oracle cards, and I'll start with some of these tarot cards from the Antique Anatomy tarot deck, which I've been really liking recently. So anyhow, Pile two. Pile two. Yours was kind of like, it rhymed again. I don't know what this is about. Sometimes it comes through, like when I'm writing, it just comes through as like rhyming a little bit. So don't mind me if I'm just like reading it and all of a sudden it starts like going into this weird poem. But okay, we've got this here. We've got repetition, tune, one sound, practice, again, round and round, shadow equals obsessive, light equals focused, aggressive, receptive, yang, yin, max, min, end, begin, pros, cons, right, wrong, ding, dong, tomato, tomato, potato, potato, two sides to every coin. The coin is but one, yet it can hold both sides. Can you? Critical of others, but mostly of yourself. Comparison, as if there's only one way to do life. Put yourself in other shoes, and are you willing to accept the praise and the booze? So much fear of success, you lose out on opportunities because you've been trained to people please. Oh, please. Take that leap of faith. Be okay with making mistakes. Practice making mistakes. You heard this right. Loosen your grip. Let go. Take flight. So that is your channeled messages, pile number 2. So we'll just dive right in after that. Staying focused. So I don't know, recently your group has been having like this childlike type of energy to me. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but there's some sort of like expedition, exploration type of energy. There's something going on, but definitely staying focused is like one of your I guess what you would call it, like shadow and light attributes. Like staying focused is the light attribute, and then what we said in the channel messages, the shadow attribute is the obsessive thoughts. So there could possibly be something like that going on within your mind space. Okay, so pile 2, we're going to start with some tarot cards. There were 4 cards that wanted to come out for you, and then we'll dive into the oracle cards. So we've got the Emperor with the number 4. We have got the Suit of Coins. What is that? The 9 of Coins, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm liking that. Very good. The Emperor and 9 of Pentacles. We've got Suit of Rods, so the 2 of Wands. I'm really liking this. Okay. And then we've got what is that? The 6 of Swords, 6 of Blades. What I heard just now is moving out of a rigid mindset or rigidity and moving into, rigidity to stability. And yeah, there's something that's like, it may have been some sort of decision that you were making, which way to go, what to do, what should I focus on. That's like the 2 of Rods there, and then the Suit of Blades here, the 6 of Swords, moving away from indecision and decisiveness, really getting to that focus point, and making something out of it. There's definitely some stable, positive attributes already in your group. You got some muscle. You got a solid bone structure, some muscle, but you're going from like rigidity to stability, and to making a decision that will really move you into better future, better life. And it says hold the course, staying focused and hold the course. So going this way, going strong, going forward. Choice. Okay, we've got these small cards. Choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. You always have a choice. Yeah, that's the choice, you know, the suit of rods, the two of wands, that's that choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. Yeah. Let's see what this is. It's a chakra card for you. You've got chakra balance, harmony. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter with green jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. I don't know if I have any of those over here right now, but you can at least like, I love labradorite, by the way. Just love it. I don't know about you guys. And turquoise is beautiful. Green jasper, so it's like those blues, greens, and purples. Beautiful. It's like this. It's like this. Beautiful. And chakra balance. There is, yeah, because what we were looking at least like when I was writing the channeled messages that were coming through, it was like all these extremes, like aggressive, receptive, yang, yin, min, max, end, begin, right, wrong, ding, dong. It's like back and forth, blah, 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 da, 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 making a choice and trying to figure out which one to do. And just, you know, it's, can you see both sides? There is no black or white. It's black and white. Black and white. They mix together. There's, so that's what I'm getting. The praise and the boos. Fear of success, you lose out on opportunities because you've been trained to people please. Oh, please take that leap of faith. Be okay with making mistakes. Practice making mistakes. Huh, interesting. So maybe your fear of like making these choices, you know, there may have been some fear, like rigidity, this fear of like movement, but you're moving now. Like there's some movement forward and you're making a choice. Doesn't matter if it's the right or wrong choice. Like it's all gonna be fine. There's always like a course correction if needed. So don't be afraid of making a choice, making a decision, moving forward, staying focused with one decision. And if you have to course correct, then you do. But I wouldn't be so worried about, you know, moving forward at this point with any choice that you make. Honestly, I think any choice is a better choice than no choice at all. Or the choice to make no choice is a choice, I guess, but that I just don't think that that would be good for you. Self-expression, water, Larimer with number 26. Throat chakra, making the choices. That's again a connection to choice, to the choices that you make. Two choices to make. Yeah. Okay. Do you see this? The number 10, and it says, it's okay to forget and then remember all over again, all over again, all over again. The Voyager, return home, lessons, and realizations. See, again, it's like if you make a choice that may have been like the lesser of two choices to make, not that one was worse than the other, it's okay. This is saying it's okay to make, it says practice making mistakes. You heard this right. Loosen your grip, let go, take flight. So it's okay to make this gives you the okay to make mistakes, These are lessons learned. Everything it does not matter what choice you make, because whatever decision you make is going to bring you towards exactly what you wish for, no matter what. Even if, say, it takes a little bit longer or something like that, it's fine. Return home realizations, lessons, yeah. I love these cards. Number 39 with, oh, I don't break that easy, not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. The Alchemist, empowerment, pain, sorceress. Yeah. Oh my God. That's really funny. I don't break that easy, not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. That reminds me of like, okay, if you're so I am a big mountain biker, and when I go mountain biking, sometimes I fall. Not as much as I used to. I used to fall like every time I went out for the first 5 years, I'd fall about like 3 times. Each time I was on my mountain bike, I'd fall. But you find a way eventually to fall gracefully, and then you don't fall as much anymore once you figure out how to do certain things, right? You don't take the routes that make you jump off huge ledges if you don't want to. I mean, if you do, then you better know how to like land that thing, land it right, land it correctly this time around. But you're going to make mistakes. So when I started, I made 5 years of mistakes before I finally figured out like how to fall gracefully, how to fail gracefully. That's another way to say it, how to fail fast or fall fast and get back up and go again. You know, it's just like that. I don't mess around with, cry and say, oh, boo-hoo, like I did that wrong, or, just bash myself over the head time and time again, with these rods, like, oh, I made the wrong choice. That was a stupid move. No, I don't do that anymore. I don't break that easy anymore. Not anymore. I just use it as fuel. I learn from the lessons, right? So this 1111 portal activation is bringing in lessons learned, things that will help you to move forward with more grace, more ease. You'll be able to express yourself better. I'm thinking that you're just going to develop this thicker skin, and you're going to get more focused in your activities in your life. So this 1111 portal activation is bringing that to you. There's not just one activation. There's going to be activations even throughout the whole week, I think. It's starting now. I'm feeling it. Are you guys feeling it? So the trees really wanted to speak today, and I've got a tree card. So we've got the Coast Redwood. That is a big ass tree. Have you ever been to the Redwood Forest? There's this place called the Hoh Rainforest, H-O-H, Rainforest, and that's on the northwest coast of the United States. It has these massive 1,000-plus-year-old redwoods, and if you haven't seen it, I would highly suggest you go. That energy there is just like explosive. There's so much. It almost makes me like too grounded in some ways. Like I'm like, wah, But this is grounding. You need some massive grounding from a massive coastal redwood tree, which is with you right now, helping you to hold the course and stay grounded. Okay, we've got opportunity to forgive. Oh, and we got forgiveness, I think, in the first group. So FYI, if you're interested in looking at that, look at that blue color again. Forgiveness. Opportunity to forgive. Forgive yourself for any choices that you made that might not have been for your highest good, or just were not the right choices that you thought were right. But every path leads to the same outcome, leads you home. Does not matter. You just learn from these mistakes, right? So lessons learned, opportunity to forgive yourself for maybe choosing a path years ago that, or a job or a partner that wasn't that great for you. I don't know. Just forgive yourself. This is huge. Yeah, there's this massive amount of heart healing and forgiveness that's coming through, very crystal clear for you during this 11/11 portal activation. I'm really excited for your group for this activation. Yeah. Okay, we've got 2 more cards here. Let's see if I can fit them. Throat release. Look at that. The throat chakra. We've got all the throat chakra stuff going on right here. Throat release. Releasing anger at yourself. Releasing the extremism, the frustration, the people pleasing, the fear of making mistakes, the fear of success. That's all coming from the throat chakra that I'm feeling. The number 9, this release is coming. So nice to see that. Yeah, it really, really connects with everything that we've already seen so far. So this throat release, there's like this lady is like, I don't give a F. Just all that release. She's just going to be herself. And you know, it's okay to forget, then remember all over again and again and again and again. And it's okay to practice making mistakes. You heard this right. Loosen your grip, let go, and take flight. Take flight. You are flying. You're flying high now, okay? Yeah. Loosening the grip of rigidity, moving into stability without the rigidity. You got stability is more like, you know, this flexibility within yourself. Yeah. Moving to calmer waters, calmer throat chakra. Something about throat goiter, but thyroiditis, throat goiters, ooh, I don't want to say that. Something with the throat was going on. Maybe even just sore throat. Maybe you've experienced sore throats or just raspy throat. There's something to do with the throat, like constant like throat issues, maybe feeling like there's a lump in the throat, having like even like GERD, like gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD or reflux issues could cause like that throat stuff going on. But all of that is connected to like, you know, energy being stuck within that throat. So the 11/11 portal activations is activating your throat chakra, helping to clear it away, clear whatever else is going on. Okay, we got number 29. Didn't we have number 29 somewhere? Am I just making that up? I probably am. Okay. No, we got 39. But we got 29 here. So number 29, this is from the Rumi Oracle. So it says the right choice. I love when things just like fall into place. Choice, the right choice. Everything is about these choices, and just it's okay to make mistakes. The right choice. You're making the right choice right now. You're making the right choice. That is also your 11/11 portal activation. Just knowing that you're making the right choice. You are. In any given moment, at any given time. Let's put that like right here maybe. You can see all that, I hope. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and I'm doing this for every group, I really love the Rumi Oracle guidebook, and I'm going to read from the book what the right choice is for you. Number 29. 29. Okay, you ready? We've got the right choice. Stay close to those who know about the heart. Choose the shade of a tree. The trees are coming through for you. Choose the shade of a tree that is in constant bloom. Don't meander aimlessly among the herb sellers and potion vendors. Go directly to the shop that sells nothing but sweets. Don't sit waiting by every boiling pot to have your plate filled. Not every boiling pot is cooking what you want. Not every sugar cane is filled with sugar. Not every down has an up. Not every eye has a vision. Not every sea contains pearls. Within you, I recognize my most trusted friend. We go back way long to before the moment when time began. We knew each other then, even before time was born. So I say, hello, my old and dear friend. So lovely for us to meet again. And I feel how your heart responds with a wave of love, for it is that love that is you, my most trusted friend. On the path of love, there's not so much wrong and right in the moral sense, so much as what is wrong or right for you. The mind cannot help so much here. Only the heart can speak such truths. The mind may reject it, recoil, analyze, and find all the reasons why the simple truth, the right choice of the heart, cannot possibly work and only lead to pain. That is what the mind does rather well, actually. But it doesn't mean the right choice, the heart choice, becomes incorrect. It means rather that the heart has outsmarted the mind, and the mind will need to bow to the heart, even without understanding its sometimes impenetrable mysteries. Or one can choose to stay in inner conflict, fighting against the right choice, but eventually love will prevail and the way forward must be taken. So, can you give up what you have planned, believed, or decided? Let the heart wisdom that silently and constantly broadcasts its pure and true intentions into the fertile womb of the universe lead the way instead. It will lead you along the right path to the right house where sits the right master for you. He grabs you in a bear hug and gently whispers into your ear, "What took you so long? I've been waiting for you since the day you were born. Now we are together. It's time for us to play." Oh my God. Okay, I love that. I love reading those, the Rumi Oracle guidebook. I read it sometimes just at nighttime. It's such a great oracle. And yeah, we've got two of these cards too that are really like very similar in color. Do you see that? And then we've got the chakra balance, harmony. So, this connects to the root chakra, very grounded energies. And I think when the 1111 portal activations are happening to you, whenever you come to this reading, the portal activations are going to activate and release from your throat. And with that blockage being like just released, when that pressure valve releases, everything is going to come into harmony. Everything will make life a little sweeter. Everything will be balanced. The choices you make and everything that you do from this point onward, you're not going to have such a critical part of yourself. Like, it said here, critical of others, but mostly of yourself. Comparison, as if there's only one way to do life. There's not one way to do life. But the best way to do life would be living through your heart. So this throat chakra release is going to allow more heart opening to happen and forgiveness of the past mistakes that you've already, that have already transpired, that have already happened. So let's take a look at your tarot cards. There's a couple of them. Oh my God. Let's see. That one came out last. This one came out first. Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles. Harmony, balance, trying to balance things, balance it out. Do you see like the dichotomy, such a stark difference between the two, but it's still of the same infinity symbol, right? Okay. King of Swords. We've got the King of Swords. Two of Pentacles, King of Swords. Being able to decipher really quickly, actually, what route to take, what choice to make. Ooh, we got the Devil. We got the devil. You know why? Because the devil is going to be there in your own mind saying, yeah, but what about that other, the yeah buts, or the shouldas, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, but like if I actually did it this way years ago, then I wouldn't be in this situation. Yeah, but if I wasn't with that, if I had a better body, then this and that. Yeah, but I don't like that. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, it's kind of like a slow movement forward to this more stable outcome, this more stable world, kind of like a peaceful warrior right here. This is definitely, so a knight that has been heavily guarded, you can see in the heart center, but look at the throat. Look at that. You see that? Where the little blue pendant is? The throat is opening up. The third eye is opening up. That's like at the heart center too. The heart is opening up. This 1111 portal activation is helping you so much. And you know what? You're going to see all the yeah buts and what ifs and I should have done this, or I could have done it that way, or I would have done it that way had I been rich and famous before all this, blah, blah, blah. You know what? You're going to see it for what it is. You're going to see all the, all of the back and forth, all the black and white, all of the good and the bad, all of the rights and the wrongs and the endings and the beginnings and all of that. But do you see how it's in this beautiful figure 8, which is the infinity symbol? So it's like there's constant movement. 8 is the number of movement forward as well. So there is movement forward, movement toward a greater connection with your mind, being able to discern between this way or that way. You see that? Between this way or that way, which way to choose. You're going to be really decisive with your choices these days. You're not going to be like this oscillating, unfocused person, who can't make any choices. You're going to be like the decision master and, tear this devil apart with your sword of truth. And that also, this sword of truth connects with the throat chakra, and see how all the chakras then are aligned and opening up and lighting up. See? Yeah, definitely opening up those chakras, the harmony, the chakra balance through the choices that you make through this 1111 portal activation is going to bring so much more focus and stability for you. So if you have some issues with being unfocused, being unstable right now, don't worry about it. You are moving in the right direction. And I think everything here is showing that. There's a huge throat release. You are making the right choices. And there's so much that is going to be more clear for you in the coming days, weeks, and months, especially during and after the 1111 portal activation. Okay, so this is your reading, pile number 2. Give me a thumbs up if you liked my reading. Go down to the corner here and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to go down to the comment section and please comment on this video. Let me know if it resonates with you or not. And yeah, I really am so proud of you all. Stay focused. And I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye for now. Hi, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading, 1111 portal activations. And if you chose this pile, then this is your significator card, discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. And this is your beautiful Pyrite with Tourmaline So I'll put that over to the side here. And I have some channeled messages for you guys. Each and every group has a channeled message. I will draw 3 to 5 cards from this tarot deck in a little bit, but we will start with the channeled message and then dive into your reading. I do have a couple of cards from this Antique Anatomy tarot deck that I'll start with, and then other oracle cards that will go deeper into your reading. So 1111 portal activations. Let's take a look at your channeled messages, pile number 3. Okay, we've got arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. That's Swami Vivekananda. Then I heard a lot of cellos. I wrote down cello, bass, gong, bells ringing, and then earth resonance. I wrote down the resonant frequency of the path you're on. It causes ripples along the way. It's non-linear. I heard child of God. And then I saw this beautiful bright red, burnt orange, gold, and carnelian, these colors that came up. So that might be of significance to you. I wrote down body needs a massage and a detox. And then I heard I'm ready, I'm prepared for your group. And then I wrote down, do you hear the wind's whispers through the trees? Quiet, listen. Do you hear the distant bells of the angels calling you home? Quiet, listen carefully. The light is so intense I squint my eyes to see that brilliant figure coming toward me. My mouth drops, my hands shake. The sky rumbles, the earth quakes. The figure says, arise, awake. Then the touch of divine grace. So I wrote that down. I'll read it one more time. The light is so intense I squint my eyes to see that brilliant figure coming toward me. My mouth drops, my hands shake. The sky rumbles, the earth quakes. The figure says, arise, awake. Then the touch of divine grace. Okay, so those are your channeled messages, pile number 3. So let's get started here. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. And it is a journey. If you see that, there's like, it kind of shows like this way, that way. The journey is windy, and we had that in the messages, as it's non-linear for you. It's been a windy road, non-linear. Let's take a look at your tarot cards from this deck. We've got 4 of them. We've got the suit of blades figure, the page of blades. New idea. Playing around with the sword and trying to figure it out. We've got the 7 of coins, the 7 of pentacles. We have the chariot with the number 7, another 7. So we've got 2 7s in a row. And then we have, ooh, the devil came out in pile number 2 as well. I just laugh because the devil always like scares people, but it's really just kind of like, you know, this ignorance or some delusion or some sort of like distorted energy. We'll take a look more for you what that is, but it says the devil, number 15. I'm hearing patience. I think that's the devil here. And the suit of coins, of course, like requires some patience too. You did a lot of work. There's some like new energies coming in, new ideas, new thoughts. And you're bringing it, you've brought it into physical reality. There is a movement forward, but it's almost like not fast enough for you. what I hear, but you've been doing this for some time. So, you know, like you have had patience just a little longer, my friend. Have more patience. There is some patience on this windy path that's required. And if you become impatient, it's going to take you probably a little longer. That's the devil kind of like trying to steer you off course a little bit, you know. There's something about that. I don't know, I really love these cards. I think it's the Antique Anatomy deck. I really like it. Okay, let's see your cards here. We've got freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Truth, freedom, truth, the sword of truth coming through, freedom. Freedom, liberation, your group. You're saying I'm ready, I'm prepared, but it's like there's still a preparation phase that you're going through. That's what it is. It's like you're really ready, you're really wanting to like move forward. Okay, here we go. We've got letting go with the sacral chakra, carnelian. I actually got carnelian in the bright red, burnt orange, gold, and carnelian colors coming up in the channeled messages. So we've got carnelian here with letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. Letting go. Okay. And then we've got here we've got retreat with mountain, the number 24, green calcite. Retreat. It's kind of like, you know, that windy road again, that windy road up the mountain, up, this is like up a hill, and they're both like pointing this way, and this guy's going the other way. I don't know. Chariot is kind of like, yeah, movement forward, making a decision, making a direction, and there's like a retreat up in the mountains, something about, yeah, you know what this looks like? Here in the United States, there's a place called Crestone, Colorado, and it's such a spiritual place. And, you know, it's kind of like on the mountainside, like this, with all these temples. Okay, we've got number 6 with the past, releasing rebirth and spring. And so I listened as my soul told me to let the past go, so that I might awaken to how much I have grown. Oh, I like that. Letting go, you got that. Letting go of the past. Okay. Definitely something about letting go of the past. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it's the first step towards success. Sacral chakra. Okay. We've got the trees wanted to speak to us today, so we're going to look at that. We've got the eastern cottonwood. The eastern cottonwood. Cottonwoods are everywhere around me. I love cottonwoods, except during the springtime, actually, because it like creates so many allergies. My allergies go crazy, you know, when like the cotton just spews everywhere, and yeah, it's crazy how it affects me in that way. I don't know why I was just telling you that about the allergies. Interesting. Okay, cottonwood. Letting go of the past. I still feel like it's been, ooh, that song, The Long and Winding Road, bum bum, do 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 dum. Anyhow, I think it's the Beatles, The Long and Winding. So that's in my head. It's kind of got that like sadness about it. Do you hear the wind's whispers through the trees? Quiet, listen. Do you hear the distant bells of the angels calling you home? Quiet, listen carefully. Let's see what. As we say that, listen carefully. It says, listen, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So this is the request that the angels have for you, especially on the 11/11 portal activation, the 11/11 day. November 11th, 11/11, it's coming up, and 11/11 at 11/11. Listen. Take a moment or two during that time of day at 11/11 and on the day of the 11/11 portal activation. So this is asking you to listen. Listen. Do you hear the wind's whispers through the trees? Quiet, listen. Do you hear the distant bells of the angels calling you home? Quiet, listen carefully. And see, she's going, shh. Maybe taking a retreat, going into the mountains, if you can. If not, maybe it's just your home altar. If you have an altar at home, or if you have a place in the home where you feel like it can be set up to be quiet or sacred. Oh wow, I have this overwhelming feeling of peace again coming through. Divine grace is gracing you during this 11/11 portal activation, and you have to be there to listen to it. What is divine? What is the divine gracing you with? Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached. There's some healing going on in your heart chakra. You are moving forward. Okay, we've got a couple of more these cards. Number 22. I heard 11/22. Your mind, your body, your soul. Look at that. It looks like definitely an activation happening. Your mind, your body, and soul is being upgraded, is being activated on the 11/11 portal at that time. With love. It's being activated with this love energy. The abundance of love and abundance. There's this letting go, this shedding of skin, this awakening happening. Look how light you are in the center there. Okay, and we have a Rumi card, and each and every pile I've been reading the Rumi Oracle guidebook for the card that is shown. So we have the number 1 with beyond death, life. Wow. This is big energy that I'm feeling for your group. But isn't that so every time, pile number 3? Okay. Okay, number 22. That's a beautiful number as well, a master number. Okay, so it says, oh, not number 22. What am I doing? Number 1. Number 1. Uno. Beyond death, life. So it says, footprints lead to the shore of the sea. Beyond that point, no trace remains. Rumi. I am calling you. Can you hear me? Listen. Within your heart, there I speak, my voice rings true. You are urged beyond what has been. The time has come. Lay it to rest now. This ending comes as grace to free you from all that you have known. For what you have known now is now too small for your soul. Bear your uncertainty with equanimity. I am certain enough for both of us. Allow me to show you the light that you are, that burns within you, blazing angel of heavenly purity. I will unveil to you yourself, undressing your ego, casting aside its layers, as tender as a lover, with unwavering attention upon the sacred body of light. You shall know yourself in truth, as pure, beyond all experience, untainted, even ever innocent, as a pure vessel stripped bare, ready for the divine revelation, as light, as life, as love. The soul craves variety because it leads to wholeness, and wholeness leads to divine revelation. The purpose of the soul incarnating in this world in the first place is to realize its divinity through the sacred crucible of life. The older the soul, the closer it is to the realization of divine oneness, and the more powerful its determination to shed that which would constrain complete and conscious immersion into the divine presence. So here you are, old soul. So here you are, an old soul at the edge of something you have known, at the cusp of an ending and a beginning. Perhaps you are ready in surrender and falling in, or perhaps you are fearful and resisting as you greet your unknown destiny. Yet this moment is happening because your own divine soul has chosen for it to be this way, so that love may grow. There is no punishment in this ending, nor is there anything to fear. There may be pain, there may be grief and loss, there may be uncertainty and even insecurity, yet you have a heart big enough to bear such growing pains. Your heart is big enough to receive the joy that is lying, waiting for you as you stumble across her in the course of your clumsy, inspired travails into new life. You can scoop her up in your arms and spin her wildly about as she delights in your embrace, throwing her head back and laughing her vibrant, contagious laughter, filling you with exquisite ecstasy. Yes, you shall know the truth, the knowledge that the divine is with you, guiding every unfolding moment of your life journey. No matter how dark it may first appear, the divine is with you in unflinching generosity, with compassion, and with fierce passion for your blossoming into all that you are, all that you can be. Wow. Yeah. Beyond death, life. I think I'm speechless in your group once again. Pile number 3. You are on the precipice of discovering the truth that lies within you. You just have to listen. This is you, bearing it all, being vulnerable to this moment, opening up to more love, to constant flow of divine, to that divine union, to that divine grace. There is divine grace happening for you, pile number 3. This 1111 portal activation is bringing that to you. It's almost like I can just stop the reading here, but I won't. I'm gonna do more cards for you, because we still have some tarot cards to do. Wow. Your mind, your body, your soul. And I did say body needs a massage and a detox. I think during this time, from this period onward and going up, leading up to the 1111 portal, and also even beyond that, from like the days and weeks and months after the 1111 portal activation, or whenever you come to this reading, start to drink more water, take care of yourself, maybe sleep a little bit more if you need to, take more rests, take more breaks, eat better throughout the day. Eat more, frequent meals, smaller meals, more healthy meals. Take care of your mind by sitting in contemplation, gratitude journal maybe. Take a retreat. There's something about the silence and the quietude. Discovery of yourself is within. You are releasing the past in the 1111 portal. There is help through your guidance, through your angels, and the angels are speaking to you through this message today. Your angels say, do you hear the distant bells of the angels calling you home? Quiet, listen carefully. Have you been yearning to go home? Have you been yearning for truth? Have you been yearning for unconditional love? Have you been yearning for freedom? Freedom from the tethers of this world, freedom from the tethers of your own mind. Freedom from the tethers of the pain body and the pains experienced within the body. Freedom from the tethers of the reincarnations, being born again through the birth canal and then dying once again. Constant birth, constant death. Letting this all go. Knowing that you've become weary, but there's still patience yet to be had. Okay. Let's take a look at your cards. Your tarot deck. The 1111 portal activations. For pile number 3. What else is needed? Okay, those were the 3 that wanted to come out. Let's take a look. Okay, so the first one was this one, the Chariot. We got the Chariot right here. So we got the Chariot twice. Quick movement, decisions. Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I really like this Ace of Swords. See, there's like some transformation, some new energy coming in. There's the mountains again. We have the mountains and a couple of, yeah, you guys are truth seekers. And Amanita. You got Amanitas everywhere. Amanitas, pay attention to your dreams. That's what I'm hearing. And is this the Boletus? The King Bolete? Really tasty. Ace of Swords. New thought wave coming in. New Archangel Michael is coming in. to help you with this, to help you with make the changes necessary during this 11/11 portal activation. So Archangel Michael is here with you. And then you've got 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Pile number 3. The 10 of Pentacles. There's more mushrooms. What are those mushrooms? They're green. Interesting. I don't know what those are. They look like amanitas as well, but they're probably not the ones that you can take, ingest. There's many different types of amanitas, and there are some that can actually kill you. So, might be like a death. Like this is a death and a rebirth again. Wow, I'm speechless. Pile number 3. Oh my God, I am like, I don't know how many times I've like said this about your group, but just, oh wow, I'm speechless. There's something about you. I got goosebumps all down my body. I got kind of chills everywhere. I got cold. Like I really became hyper aware of my body, and it needs warmth from a long journey. It needs attention. The body needs some attention. Yeah. This is so good. Oh, my sweet pile number 3. Oh, my sweet pile number 3. And this is the 9 of Wands. I just had to check from the top here. 9 of Wands. A warrior you are. Peaceful warrior, I hear. It's like, you know, what I'm trying to do is just to hear, like, I'm like hyper aware of the body. I'm hyper aware of the sounds around me right now. I'm like tapping into the subtleties of, I'm just very aware right now, even in the reading. And I just want to like, quiet. I want to be quiet because I don't want to miss the message, you know? That's kind of how it feels to me, you know? So, it's been a long road. It just feels like, yeah, this kind of like has gone, this goes along with the last reading that I did, really, because like pile number 3, it's like you want to go home. You've been at like a long and weary, you're weary. Yeah, the 9 of Wands, you're weary. You're a weary traveler. You're ready to just like create a legacy for yourself here. In the sense that you are ready to ascend. You're ready to squash this devil energy and, you know, move forward with the sword of truth, the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth, discovering truth. You're ready to stand in the light of truth, to be burned by it. It's okay. I know you're ready. I mean, you said it. there's still a little bit of preparation going on right now, but it's just like, patience, my dear child. And it said, I heard child of gold here, so something about that too. And I always say dear child to you. It's like that's just coming through. Listen, my dear child. The light is so intense I squint my eyes to see that brilliant figure coming toward me. My mouth drops, my hands shake, the sky rumbles, the earth quakes. The figure says, arise, awake. Then the touch of divine grace. You're being touched by the divine. Pile number 3. Wow. I have nothing more to say. You are right on time. You're right on track. The 11/11 portal activations is really just this like portal opening for you at this point, like opening you to this truth, this freedom, this love. The only thing it's asking of you is to listen. Okay, pile number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my reading. Go down to the side here and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a reading from me. And head down to the comment section and please let me know how this resonated for you. If it resonated for you, you are such beautiful, beautiful souls in pile number 3. Actually, in every pile. We're all so blessed. I'm blessed to have you on this channel watching. Okay, thank you so, so much. I appreciate you all. Bye for now.